Welcome back to Policy Bazaar. I'm Arjun Bhagat, and with me is Yashish Dhaya and Milan Nayak, and we are talking about personal accident insurance. Milan, what are the other advantages of taking personal? You mentioned about international coverage as far as personal accident insurance is concerned.
Right. So like you have, of course, domestic coverage for all of these accidents that were to happen. Any outcome of the accident, you are covered domestically. But the beauty of personal accident, despite the relatively cheap cost, it also offers you international coverage. And the other part is that, of course, it's pre-underwritten. So the only big element that, from an insurance company perspective, what's important to understand is probably your income level and the occupancy that you are in. I mean, these are the two big factors.
Define for me occupancy level.
So, for example, a person working on the shop floor in a chemical factory to a person working like yourselves in a studio, it's invariably in a more safer environment. So the risk parameters are completely different, and basis that defines the pricing on the product. But despite all of that, I mean, I think from a personal insurance perspective, insurances, which is across life and non-life, personal accidents, that turns out to be the cheapest of the line.
So a critical component of one's portfolio in terms of your life portfolio in that sense.
Especially for the young. Especially for the young. I again and again repeat this because whatever accidents I have seen, a bulk of them tend to be the younger lot. Because when you are younger, you don't have the experience, you are a little more aggressive, you play sports. There are very few 50-year-olds who go, about playing very aggressive sports. So in all those situations, accidents do happen. Just look around, if you kind of do a survey of how many people are wearing plasters, you would come to a conclusion, a lot of young people would be part of that. So it's specifically a cover where the young people should take it, because otherwise they just bear the cost.
I guess the irony is that the young people are the most underinsured as far as our country is concerned.
I think the irony in this particular product is that nobody, besides maybe a few people like us who have an interest in people kind of getting up and buying insurance on their own, nobody's going to come to you and sell this product to you.
Right.
So actually it's a favor happening to the consumers that
so there you go. So you need to look at this cover very, very seriously. But now it's time to take your questions. And we've got Ajay. He's 30 years old, and he says, I work as a senior engineer in an automotive plant. My colleagues have advised me to take a personal accident cover so that it can help my family if something wrong happens to me. I've tried to read about it, but I want to understand how this policy will help me. Of course, we've done this entire show for you, Ajay, but the take-home points. Milan.
So I think, like Yashish mentioned, for the younger people, it's a prerequisite. With Ajay working in a manufacturing outfit, I think he may be exposed to some sort of hazardous situation, and hence having that coverage is always great. What it also helps you is that at that young age, probably you don't have created enough corpus to take care of any big, large event. So what one needs to do is have that corpus at a relatively cheaper cost, so that God forbid if an event were to happen, you at least have something to fall back on. If not you, at least your family.
Right. And what if he's already covered as far as a group insurance personal accident cover is concerned? Does he still go in for Yashish, does he still go in for an individual one?
I think the group insurance cover is also good, and as is the individual ones. But see, most of the group insurance covers will be quite limited. So it depends on what the company has bought. So do they really have, income support? So the group insurance cover is fundamentally, I've taken it for the entire group. It would be quite a limited cover, just like the group health covers. So the group covers are usually quite limited, and having your own cover is always beneficial.
Right. We've got Neeraj Tripathi. He's 47 years old, and he's a businessman. And he says he has to travel a lot from one city to another. And he says, I plan to take in personal accident cover for myself, but due to my age, I think the premiums will be too high. Please suggest if I should opt for such a policy. Milan.
So, like I mentioned, I think in the case of a personal accident, age is not a big criteria. Like I said, the occupation that person is, that's of relevance, and the income. So I don't think he should have too much of trouble getting the product. But given the fact that he has a lot of intercity travel and probably spends a large part of the time on the road, and given the statistics and the alarming rate of accidents in India, I think it's a prerequisite for him.
Right. We've got Saurabh from Noida. He says, I'm working as a sales executive in an MNC. Currently, I'm covered for accidental insurance by my employer. I want to know if I should take... well, we've covered this particular aspect, but a lot of people seem to be asking the same question.
I think the simple thing is just find out what your company covers.
Yeah.
And you will see that this cover is so low cost that actually doesn't matter if you take an additional cover of your own as well.
And you'd mentioned 100 rupees a month for a cover of about 10 lakhs.
60 rupees a month, less than 60 rupees a month, 57 rupees a month, less than 2 rupees a day for a cover of up to 10 lakh rupees. So if an accident doesn't happen, great. Just let that 2 rupee go every day. And if an accident does happen, then there's a 10 lakh rupee cover straight away. Right. And when you look at young deaths or young disabilities, a lot of it is about accidents. Where there are not many young people who fall sick and kind of get disabled.
Yeah. Right. We've got Githika, and she says, I'm a single mother. I have a health insurance policy. Last year, I bought a term insurance plan as well. I would like to know about the difference between the two covers and also about personal accident cover. Would my personal health plan cover disability? Milan.
Right. So in case of a term plan and a personal accident, a term plan largely looks at death, natural death. So the death element to an extent gets taken care of, despite it being through a personal accident. But what typically a term plan does not cover is permanent total disability, partial disability, temporary disabilities, and the other benefits I talked about earlier. So I think even if you have a term plan, like for example, myself, I have a term plan largely to take care of any uncertainty were to happen and largely take care of my home loans or mortgages or whatever it is. So the family burden is taken care of. That apart, I've taken a personal accident because, like I said, there are other areas that don't get necessarily covered by a term plan, and hence I think it's a requirement that kind of sets in. So I think it's both sit together, and both are a good requirement to really have.
Thanks, Yashish. Thanks, Milan. That's all the time that we have on this show. So for the weekly quiz question that we asked earlier, does home insurance impact tax saving? The correct answer is no. And congratulations to Suman Kumar. You won a gift voucher of 1,000 rupees. And it's now time for you to take a weekly quiz and answer this very simple question and win some exciting rewards. The question is, tax exemptions on premium paid towards health insurance plan falls under what section of the Income Tax Act? Well, that's all the time that we have, but you can tweet us at Twitter at PolicyBazaar_in. You can email us at queries@policybazaar.com. And goodbye. We'll see you again with another episode of Policy Bazaar.